There's a little bit of animosity with that, I'd say, but that's not more animosity than what happened at the beginning and end of
Oh man.
Jags Niners. I don't know if you guys saw this. I'm assuming you did. At the beginning of the
Yeah.
week in pregame pressers, Bob Saleh had stated that Liam Cohen has a legal way to steal signs, but let him know that he didn't like that. And at the end of the game, after the Jags put a whooping up on the Niners, it was the score did not indicate how dominating the Jags were in that game. Um, Bob and Liam Cohen did pass by each other on the field post game, where Bob did try and say, good game or whatever. Liam Cohen just walked off, shook his head, and then decided to turn around when he had the protection of an offensive lineman and say, "Keep my name out your mouth." Thought he was Will Smith out there.
There was an F word in there as well.
There was. I'm trying to clean it up, but Bob had a lot of explicitives to go along with that. Basically, just saying, "quote I will f your world up. I will effing kill you." End quote.
Yeah, Bob Salah is not a guy that I would want to mess with if I was Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen would get his ass whooped in a heartbeat. He's lucky he waited for that
I
offensive lineman to
mean,
show up.
duh. Like
Listen,
Liam
Bob's
Liam
a
Cohen
bald brother of
looks like
mine.
a noodle.
He's definitely jacked, right? He is jacked. Doesn't mean you can fight.
I mean,
Bob
that's
Salah can.
true,
It
but
doesn't have. He doesn't have to
you
fight
think Liam
much to
Cohen
even
knows how to
beat
throw a
Liam Cohen.
punch?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't. You never know. You don't know who you're going to run into out there. Does he look like a guy? No, he
Dude,
doesn't
shut
look
up.
like a guy.
That man does
Doesn't
not know
sound
how to
like a
throw a
guy.
punch.
But I don't know if Bob Sala
Either
does either.
way, either way, have some class, dude. Like, why are we doing this?
Yes,
These are the men that are like leading,
other
young
men.
men. I guess, you know, 20 years old. Justin, like, why are you setting that type of example? Like, I understand we like to have passionate players, and we're, you know, rooting for more like taunting and less restriction on that and stuff like that. But what are we doing? Neither of you are really going to act upon this, and it's just idle work. Like, have some class.
I don't
I
mind
want to.
to
I
keep
want
my
to see
name out
somebody
your
act on it
mouth.
sometime. I want to see
Yeah,
somebody act on it
hey,
sometime.
if you're gonna do it. Like, don't just talk it. Be about it.
But I
I
mean,
don't
that's
mind
the
the.
thing. They're not going to do that
You're not
on
gonna.
like
I
on
don't. I
national
don't really
TV.
mind
Bob
the
Salah
keep
could
my
be the
name.
one.
I don't mind the keep my name out of your mouth thing. I What really got me was what Bob Solid decided to say. You can chirp back and forth all day long.
I'll
I don't
kill
really
you.
mind that.
Yo,
I will
dude.
kill you. That like I think the NFL is going to have to come down and do something about that.
I'm
That's
surprised we
not
haven't
okay.
seen any news on like fines already. Like that seems a little.
I think a fine is low for this. I think a suspension is going to be looming. That's you cannot do that because that could be again soft
Uh,
whatever you want to call it. That could be legal ramifications
we got to be honest with everybody here. It is the NFL, and first-time offenders never get the book. So, except
unless
for Rasheed
you're
Rice,
or Deshaun
Deshaun deserved it.
or
Don't
Justin.
he deserved it too? Don't
I
different
mean, what
situation.
Rashid did wasn't too great, dude. I don't.
They,
What are we?
I'm not backing the man here. What his
I'm not
decision
out. I'm
was,
not
but I'm
here.
just
I'm not out here wearing the free Rashid shirts,
I'm
man.
I'm
Yeah,
just
free
I'm
floor
just
is not a shirt
saying
I'm wearing.
the NFL and first-time offenders. You never know what's going to happen.
49ers look bad though, and Bob Sala should be disappointed. I think he probably should have just kept his mouth shut because 49ers are bad. And injuries
They're
haven't helped
three
them
and
out here,
one.
but dude, they haven't looked good. You got Mac Jones at
They haven't
quarterback.
looked
Like you
good at
haven't
all. They
played
have
anyone.
they got Brock Purdy this past week.
No, nobody cares. They look bad.
Jaguars surprisingly 13 takeaways throughout 4 weeks this year so far.
That's very and none to your boy.
Give it time, man. Give it time. Y'all are just
Can't be
so hard on
can't
the
be
man.
defensive rookie of the
I
year when your
mean,
team has 13
I may be
takeaways and
wrong.
you
He may
consider
just
we're
he
you
may just be
dumb.
approaching a
going
quarter
for
of the way through the
defensive player
season,
and
and like
offensive
if
player
he
of the
just
year.
has 75% of a good season, we're just gonna give him all these awards. Just like
You
Because
know what?
he plays the
I was
most
probably
snaps.
wrong. I was probably wrong for this year. I wasn't. I got it
He's
wrong. He's
going to
not gonna
get
be the
defensive
rookie.
rookie of the year next year.
No, he's gonna get defensive player of the year and offensive player of the year. He needs to have some time to get into the system. Do you think he won his Heisman his first year? No. Took him a few years.
Well,
Give it time.
he didn't play at a D1 school his first year, that's for sure.
I was just a little premature on my take, okay? That take is still in the air.
I like how we can backtrack shit now and just not have any repercussions. Should I fine him?
I still have
You
faith.
can
I still have faith.
I mean,
I'm
listen,
not cashing
it's not
out.
over.
I'm not cashing
It's
out.
listen, if he gets an interception or a
It's
fumble
not
in the next like
over.
14 games in a row, he could. He's still like it's not over with. We'll fine him when it's done with.
I'm
And we'll
not
double
cashing out.
fine him because he said offense and defense. So he will get double the fine.
Still
It'll
not
be a
cashing
big
out.
fine.
Be a big
First
one.
time offenders in Tybo, you never.
Well, speaking of a rookie hopeful, Cam Ward came into a really bad team, and he also had some expletives to give during his post game presser after they lost 26-0 to the Houston Texans. Quote, "We're ass." End quote.
That's a
That
lot
was
better
not the
than what
full quote, but
it's a lot better than what old Callahan the coach was trying to do. He was trying to fight people,
Really, I
fight
completely
reporters.
missed that.
Yeah, it was not good. They were talking about, I forget exactly what they were talking about. Go back and watch the videos if you need to. But he was trying to fight a reporter over what was going on, and Cam just straight out said, "We're ass."
He's not wrong.
That's Yeah, but that's a quarterback you want to build around. That's not a coach you want to have around for that quarterback.
That's fair. That's fair. Coach
Get
also
him
needs to
out of
do
there.
better about coaching up the rest of the team because nobody's catching the ball, nobody's blocking for Cam. I mean, he took so many hits in that game, just straight up the middle. Um, that offensive line is really, really bad, and nobody is trying to help Cam out. He can't even
And
be
they
like
they
he's
just no, didn't they just trade Cam Thomas away or whoever?
Cam Robinson, yeah,
Cam
former
Robinson.
Chief, left
Yeah,
tackle to
traded
to
him
the
away today.
to the Texans, right? The team that they just lost to. Or maybe it was somebody else. I
I
thought it
think it
was
was
the
somebody
Texans.
else.
I may have misread,
Texans, no,
but
Texans traded him. Texans had
yeah.
him.
Oh, and gave him to the Titans. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. It's not
fact
good
straight, guys.
over there in
Browns,
Tinseltown.
Browns.
Thank you. I thought
Completely
it was the Titans
irrelevant
for
to what
some
we were
reason.
talking about.
Yeah,
Titans, yeah, they're ass.
real bad. They have a real shot at like being the first team ever to go 0-17?
They have a real
I,
shot. I don't think it's going to happen.
No, you think they pick up a win?
One, yeah, just one.
I was hoping their defense would be better. I mean, they were like there were some metrics that you could say like they had a decent defense last year, but
I mean, they did, but also their defense is out on the field 97% of the time.
Cam's not having the best year as of right now, but I mean, he's out there doing stuff that'll make you think he could be a franchise quarterback if they can shore up that offensive line and get some help with the receivers and everybody.
He just needs a little help. He needs somebody to be able to catch the ball. The problem is nobody's catching the ball, and he's a mobile quarterback. We saw it in Miami. He can move around. He knows how to extend plays, and he knows how to get yardage. The problem is he's not even given enough time to get out of the pocket. Guys are just in his face immediately. It's incredible how bad that offensive line is. Nobody else has a worse offensive line than the Titans right now. And we said they may get a win. Their easiest competition is going to come up against the Raiders. That's not happening because Max Crosby's going to be in his face all game. You have to wait until the final 2 weeks. Second to last week, they play the Saints, who just put up a pretty good first half against the Bills, and then they play the Jags. So they might get a win against the Jags, four-string team,
They're not getting
if the
a win
Jags
against the
already
Jags.
have it locked. If they already have it locked up, it's possible.
We'll see.
your boy, my Kyle Pitts, all-time Sid'em list, had a fantastic week this
I
week.
was one
Michael
week too
Pennis,
late.
That's where he
I
gets
was
you.
1 week too late.
he's
That
he
is
gets you
where he
every
gets
time. You're
you.
like, he's back, and then he's not back, and then he is back.
20 points.
Wait till next week and we'll have 3 points. So
That's up and
instead of
down
next
roller
week.
coaster with him. But Michael Pennis was throwing that thing around the field to anyone and everyone. A hell of a game from them. I think if Jaden Daniels plays, probably the commies come out with a win on that one. Defense was not up in that game at all whatsoever.
Not even close to it. If I agree with you though, if Jaden was in that game, they would definitely win. They severely missed Terry in this game as well too. I know he was a big target for Mariota, but not having him out there was not good for their offense either.
Yeah, Mariota's not. He can get you one. He can't get you two.
Can't string them together.
He's got a really good record for, I mean, I don't know how many years, but it's the last few years of filling in for their starter. Like he's got a pretty good record as a backup quarterback, even with this loss. Like